Right now, have you got unused prescription drugs in your home, and are you looking for a safe way to dispose of them?
Yeah, if so, then you need to hear about a special drug take back day. Sterling Elliott is a pharmacist for Northwestern Medicine, and joining him this morning is Luis Agostini. He's with the Drug Enforcement Administration, the DEA. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, Sterling, we're going to start with you, Sterling. There are people watching right now, and they say, what's the big deal? Just throw them in the garbage, flush them down the toilet. You say, no, do not do that.
You're right. I do say no, don't do that. And the reason is, number one, you put them in the garbage. You expose it to being stolen, right? I mean, that's a good way that people come in, they take prescription drugs, and that's what we call diversion. And then when you throw it in the, when you flush it down the toilet, you run the risk of, contaminating the water supply. Neither of those things is good. And in the first case, that's how we start down this pathway of, misuse and abuse and addiction. And as we're reading more and more, death from an overdose.
Luis, I'll ask you, this truly is a problem for law enforcement because these unused drugs end up in the wrong hands, and as the doctor said there, it can turn out to be deadly.
So what we're finding is that a majority of addiction has began with misuse of a pill of a medication that was given or obtained from a friend or a family member or just found in the cabinet. So not so much concerned of this ending up in the street. What we're seeing in the street is counterfeit pills that look like real prescribed medications that do contain fentanyl. But for Take Back Day, we're taking solid form medications, that's tablets, capsules, patches. Folks can come up to a variety of drop-off locations that we're hosting on Saturday, April 30th, and safely dispose of them, where we'll take them and we'll dispose of them on our side.
So Sterling, tell us what kind of medications you typically see becoming a problem when they're not turned in the proper way.
Sure. I mean, it's the things we know of. And it's things like what we call the benzodiazepines. Those are common drugs. We hear things like Xanax, Ativan. But really, I think the ones that get us into so much trouble are what we call the opioids, right? The painkillers. And that's the names we know are things like oxycodone, hydrocodone. The brand names are OxyContin, Norco, things like that. And what we do is we see people begin using them regardless of how. Maybe they had a legitimate medical use, or, as Luis and I were talking about, maybe they started getting them through some of those, illegal means, right? But in either case, as you keep using them, it grows and grows and grows, and you keep needing more. And then eventually you end up doing something like Luis was saying. You get your hands on a pill that's not in good shape, and you don't even know there's something in fentanyl. And those are the types of things that kill people.
Yeah, Luis, we have the information up right now about the event Saturday, April 30th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Walk us through how this will work. Anything people should do before they drop their prescriptions off? Should they take the labels off? Should they make sure they're in a certain type of bag? What do they need to know?
Any form is fine. We are not collecting liquids or syringes or needles. We are even taking vaping cartridges as long as the battery's taking out. But solid form medications, you walk up, you can go to deatakeback.com, punch in your zip code or address to find the local drop-off location near you. From downtown Chicago, within a 50-mile radius, there's over 125 drop-off locations throughout the Chicagoland area, including the ones that are being hosted by Northwestern. So again, this is the public's chance to get involved and make a real difference in helping drive down addiction.
And plenty of collection sites, so check out that website he just mentioned. Appreciate your time this morning, gentlemen. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for having us.